Leviticus 19:17. Thou shalt not what? Hate thy brother in thy heart. Nigga, you hate me in your mind, bro. I ain't got no hatred for you. Everything I do is all out of the love of Yahweh and out of the love of our people, bro. And coming straight from scripture to you, bro. You keep coming with this personal shit. And I don't know nothing about none of that, bro. I had nothing to do with that. That's your problem, bro. We moving forward in Yahweh, bro. We leaving all this shit in the past, and you stupid people out there following them, death to you, man. All of you people, man. And you stupid people out there following them, death to you, man. All of you people, man. Bro, I ain't got no hatred for you. Everything I do is all out of the love of Yahweh and out of the love of our people, bro. And you stupid people out there following them, death to you, man. All of you people, man. Bro, I ain't got no hatred for you. Everything I do is all out of the love of Yahweh and out of the love of our people, bro. Everything I do is all out of the love of Yahweh and out of the love of our people, bro. And out of the love of our people, bro. And out of the love of our people, bro. And you stupid people out there following them, death to you, man. All of you people, man. Death to you, man. All of you people, man. Death to you, man. All of you people, man. Death to you, man. All of you people, man.
Damn, that's what it sound like when you all bugged out and twacked out on that dope. Say no to drugs. Hey, Saw, you wanna be me. Keep it real, Saw, you dying to be a Z. You wanna know what it feels like, don't you? To have a terrorist charge, have gun charges in Texas and in Vegas, and get off and live life against all laws, only fearing God. Kwame Ashala, it's the high priest. High priest call her law. High priest call her law, love the law. Yeah, that's them YOZ flyers right there, man. You know, we really doing the work, man. Doing the work of the Most High God, Yahweh, real zeal. Pulling our people out of idolatry, bringing Jacob back to the Most High God, Yahweh Akkad, Yahweh alone, you know? But yeah, we got this evil clown, Saw the Sodomite, done made another lying video about me. Bearing false witness again. Falsifying my name again. You know, this evil clown, man. Lying, saying that I was lying about being locked up for those 5 months, man. From April 16th to September 17th, 2024, man. Ain't nobody got no reason to lie about nothing like that, man. Yeah, they had the high priest buried alive. Nah, for real. Yeah, I made that little TikTok skit about 2 years ago on my old channel when I was pretending like the feds was at my door, but I was just showing what could have potentially happened from you dry snitching, man. Knowing that the FBI got the Hebrew Israelites under surveillance, you're gonna leak a personal conversation between me and you with me saying some incriminating things, man. Real police work. You's a sucker, bruh. Where you get off calling me a sucker, man, trying to steal my style of preaching and all of that, man. You know, where you get off calling me a sucker, man. Me being passionate and having zeal for the priesthood and the ministry of the Most High God and calling myself the super priest does not make me a sucker. That don't make anybody a sucker, bruh. Me saying that the laws is not done away with and we can keep the laws in captivity does not make me a sucker, man. I call you a sucker because you really a sucker. You did some sucker ass shit. We was cool, we was friends, we were brothers. And you broke up our brothership and our friendship over a woman that you never met. A woman that I was courting. Let that sink in everybody's head. That's some sucker shit. You been jealous of me though. You just jealous, man. That's just what it is, man. You wish you had my swag. You wish you had my style. You wish you can preach and teach like me. You wish you had my knowledge. You wish that the Most High God was dealing with you like he's dealing with me. You wish like you can rap like me. You wish you can make music like me and praise the Most High God and bring glory to the Most High God through music like I can. You know what I'm saying? I get it. You's a sucker though, bruh. You know, look, I got the receipts, man. I really was locked up, man. You see that? Yeah, you right. My name is Calvin Crump. He talking about he done searched my name in every system. And I ain't in no jail in America, you know, and I'm lying and all of that, man. You doing all of that faking and fronting, man. Stalking me, hunting me down, bro. I never knew you cared so much. I never knew you cared so much, man. You's a girl, you's a Tinkerbell, man. You know, little guppy. Never been through nothing like this. You know, you don't pack no guns, you don't pull no guns. You's a sucker, man. That's serious right there, man. You see that? Yeah, Calvin Crump versus the state of Nevada. But it's really Calvin Crump and the Most High God versus the state of Nevada. The Most High God had me good. The Most High God had me straight. That's district court. Clark County, Nevada. Yeah, that's serious. District court. You ain't never been to district court. You never even been to preliminary court, man. You need to cut it out. Yeah, man, this is my plea agreement, man. Guilty plea agreement, man. Yeah, I pleaded out, you know. Sweet little deal, you know. I ain't tripping. You know. Gave me a gross misdemeanor. Ain't nothing. Look, on the back of my plea agreement, in that cell, I'm writing my notes. I got all these Quran cuts. You see that? Quran cuts. The Quran cut to shreds. Yeah, this is where it comes from. That's where them video lessons come from. Yeah, me really getting it in, man. Nah, I ain't got none of that from nobody, man. I pulled it out the book myself. If you ain't got nothing like that, that's why you jealous, man. You can't pull our people out of Islam. You know? You wish you was in Islam. You trying to join Islam. Calling the Most High God Yahweh Allah. Man, Hebrew is not Arabic, man. So quit playing, man. Ain't nobody calling the Most High God Allah but you. You know? And some suckers that follow you, man. Some monkeys that you teaching and misleading, man. You know? Some suckers that don't know no better, man. Y'all gotta repent, man. This dude wanna be a dead Muslim rapper. That's all you play, is that dead Muslim rapper, the Jacker, man. You a fan of that dead Muslim rapper. You know, yeah, man, all these notes, man. You know, all these notes, man. You know, on the back of my plea agreement, man. Jocking those suckers, the mob figures, man. Those Muslim rappers, man. That's why you calling Yahweh Allah. Just trying to be like those Muslim rappers, man. You a fan of those mob figures. That's all you smoke to. You know? That's all you ride to and smoke your dust to. Get high, super high, listening to the mob figures, then run into your raggedy ass shack and make a lying ass video lesson about me, man. Pretending to be a mobster and all of that, man. You's a sucker for real. You see that Exhibit 1? What you know about an Exhibit 1? You know? Look at that. Pointing at what? By pointing what? Yeah, that 9MM. Nah. This ain't the case in Texas that I had involving that AR-15, that chopper. This is in Nevada. You know, pointing at. You know? Yeah. And if I do it to my blood brother and sister, you know what I do to you. Just imagine, you know, what I'm gonna do to you when I finally catch up to you, boy. So quit playing, man. You know? Yeah. It's a pink piece of paper right here of the search warrant. This is my copy. You know, the writing is a little light. You know? When they went and searched for all of those guns. And then the police detective found a bunch of guns and found a whole bunch of Hebrew Israelite material. And they contact Las Vegas Terrorist Division, and they came interrogated me. Las Vegas Terrorist Division came interrogated me. You know what I'm saying? Las Vegas Terrorist Division, man, came and interrogated me, man, while I was locked down and all of that, man. Ain't nobody fault. Look, bruh, go ask your fellow police officers how solid I am, man. You know, I ain't giving nobody no information, nothing. None of that. You feel me? Look, you ever got mail in jail? That's what it looks like. San Joaquin County Department of Child Support Services. Where they send the mail to? Calvin Crump, Clark County Detention Center, Las Vegas. You see that? You see the date? Yeah, July 2024. Look at this. Look at this. This is that medical dental kite that I sent up in there, Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department. This is a yellow piece of paper. This is my copy. A yellow piece of paper, my copy. Look at that. You see that unit? That's 9A, boy. Ask those Las Vegas gangsters about 9A. 9 Adam. Yeah, I was in cell 10. Yo, it don't get more dangerous than that, man. That's where those high violent, them high active inmates go right there, man. 9A. That's where they go in Las Vegas right there, man. No lie. No lie. Go and ask one of those Las Vegas gangsters, man, that done really been through something, man. Go ask a Las Vegas mobster. Huh? Since you say you a mobster. I killed the mob, man. The Most High God had me in there in uniform, rubbing elbows with gangsters, gorillas, killers, revolutionaries, pulling them out of Islam, pulling them out of Christianity, pulling them out of the streets. You know, look, that's what I wrote. I have an abscess in my mouth, you know, right there. Not eating in 4 days. Kind of blurry. See that? Let it focus. Not eating in 4 days. You don't know about fasting in jail and all of that, man. You know? Because they feed you mostly pork in jail. And I had to give away my main course for cookies and all of that, man. Really staying solid, holding it down. Keeping the commandments of the Most High God. You know? In some real drastic in suffering times, you know, in a dark place, you know. He's a sucker. Look at this. All of this right here. Inmate telephone funds request. Gotta be in there to get this. Wrote notes all on the back of that. You know how it is when you in jail. You don't know how, but most people know how it is, you know. When you ain't got no more paper, you'll just grab a kite or something just to write on the back of it, you know? Yeah. You's a square, man. You ain't never been through nothing, man. You're very careful on not breaking Esau's law so that you don't have to go through this, man. You scared, man. Look, I got a little piece of this little religious kite that I had to send out to religious services to get those religious books. You see that? Books. You know? Religious service. Religious services, you know? A request to get books. Yeah, inmate name. Calvin Crump. You see that? 9A. You see that? Yeah, man. Yeah, man, it's what it is, man. My medical kite right here. Had to show you that it's stamped. That's July 15th. Yeah, it's stamped by them. I put it in July 14th, 2024. They stamped it July 15th, 2024. Housing 9A. Look at this one, right? Look at that date. April 23rd, 2024. This is when I was releasing my property to my mom's. That's my mom's signature right there. You see that? That's my thumbprint right there. You see that? You's a sucker, man. You know? Quit playing with me, man. I ain't nothing to play with. Really nothing to play with, boy. You know? I'm not bragging or nothing. But if Esau's laws contradict Torah, I'm keeping Torah and I'm breaking Esau's laws. You ain't never made no video exposing Esau Edom or teaching who Esau Edom is as the white man. You scared of the white man. You know, you tiptoeing around this motherfucker very scared and very careful to not to offend the white man. You know, you's a sucker, bro. You better leave me alone, bruh. Because the white man won't get on you as fast as I will. You know, if you want to be safe, leave me alone. Don't play with me like that. You can debate me, but all of that sucker talk and acting like you hard and all of that, being all extra internet, hiding behind the internet, bruh. Come on now, quit playing with me, bruh. You know, stop playing with me, man. Yeah, real talk. You ain't never made no videos about pulling our people out of Islam. You know, about pulling our people about just check out the work, man. Compare the works, man. Like, y'all need to quit it, man. Cut it out, bro. You ain't got nothing on me. Look at this sucker ass clown saw the sodomite promoting the Most High, the Holy of Holiest, the real God, the Most High God Yahweh, at the same time directing the people to HD, a bareface, a atheist rapper from my city, Oakland, California, man. Yeah, man. Look at him, got his hashtag up right there, HD, a bareface, directing the Most High God Yahweh's people directly to that atheist gangster page, man. This nigga's a real sucker, a real clown, a real wannabe, man. Look at this square, man. Pedophile ass nigga, man. Look. Where's the gun? Look. You're running back. He's shooting. He got a gun. That's the gun right there. Look at this clown Saul getting high out of his mind. I wouldn't doubt if that was PCP he was smoking, because his mind is all blown and gone, getting high and make up lies. Kelvin Israel's with a 17-year-old girl. That get debunked. And he say, oh, I could have sworn she was 17. Then turn around and get busted trying to marry a 16-year-old on IG. Then he say, oh, I have nothing but love for my people. Then in the next sentence, it's death to all you people. The nigga teach you can't keep the commandments in captivity, but walking around wearing ZZs in captivity. Clown ass nigga twacked out, man. Shalom Barakatah. This is High Priest called Halal of the Law, also known as Calvin Israel, back with another video lesson, giving all praises, honor, power, glory, dominion, majesty, reverence, blessings, worship, love, and admiration to the Most High, Yahweh, and Yahweh only. Double honors, triple honors to Yahweh and Yahweh only. No Bahashim. Understand that? All right. Now, the title of today's video lesson is, are the Israelites required to keep the commandments in captivity? And that is, yes. The Israelites are required to keep the commandments in captivity. Regardless of what you hear from these bugged out false teachers, right? The Most High God did not send them. They're sent by Lucifer. They are the devil in physical form. They're failing and losing left to right, as you can see, and that's spiritual, to let you know that the Most High God Yahweh is not with them. And the Most High God Yahweh is exposing their wickedness for teaching rebellion against the Most High God Yahweh. But us, as the remnant, we have to be zealous for the Most High God Yahweh and his laws, standing up in the land of our captivity for his laws, statutes, and commandments, because we are the Israelites, his chosen people, his chosen vessel that he works through. If the Most High God laws are done away with, then the Most High God's dominion is done away with, because that's how the Most High God rules over man. And that's how actions are weighed. That's the standard of righteousness, how well you can keep the commandments. What's the purpose of life? To fear God and to keep his commandments. There is no purpose of life if the Most High God's commandments is done away with, or we can't keep them no more. Then that means the Most High God has lost his dominion, and the devil would like you to believe that. Don't believe Saul the Sodomite, this guy that says he has a Yahweh only channel, and to serve the Most High God Yahweh, but you can't keep the laws in captivity. That's an oxymoron from a moron. All right? That's a contradiction. We have to fight for the Most High God always. And we don't have to fight too hard either. Why? Because the Most High God always makes it convenient for his people to keep his laws, even in captivity. Right now, we're in America, in a land that has it written in their constitution of freedom of religion. How the hell you saying you can't keep the laws of God in a land that gives you freedom of religion? Okay? And a lot of times, these places fashion their laws after the commandments of the Most High God anyway. And even though sometimes in some situations with certain people, it may be a disadvantage in one way or an inconvenience to keep the Most High God's commandments in here. Say, like, for example, some people have good jobs that require them to work on the Sabbath, right? But still keep the Most High God's commandments, and you will be blessed spiritually. You never know what's to come. The Most High God may give you a better job, right? And definitely you are rewarded in the kingdom of heaven. The Most High God sees your efforts. But we are in captivity. And if you are going to go homeless, the Most High God did set these people over us. So sometimes you may have to work on the Sabbath, but that don't mean you add sin to sin. Just because you're working on the Sabbath, that don't mean you go to the Coca-Cola machine and buy on the Sabbath, right? So a lot of people, if they have to work on Saturday, they would keep the Sabbath day on a Sunday because they're off on Sunday, or they'll keep the Sabbath day on whatever day off they have, because it's their zeal for the Most High God. And we know that our God is not a robot. We know our God is understanding, and we serve a God of knowledge, right? The commandment says 6 days you shall work, but in the seventh day keep the commandments. So as long as we are taking at least one day out to rest and to keep the law of the Most High God, the Sabbath, it really shouldn't matter what day we take. We worked 6 days, we rested the seventh day, and that is someone who is showing that they want to keep the laws of the Most High God no matter what, and the Most High God is going to see that and honor that. That is a servant that is fighting for the Most High God. And we're going to show right now that in all the captivities that the Israelites were in, the Most High God made a way for them to keep the commandments, and also fighting to keep the commandments in captivity, Israelites were rewarded. Right here in Daniel 3, verse 16, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego answered and said to the king, "O Nebuchadnezzar, we are not careful to answer thee in this manner. If it be so, our God, whom we serve, is able to deliver us from the burning fiery furnace, and he will deliver us out of thine hand, O king. That's right. Look how bold they are to keep the law in captivity. But if not, be it known unto thee, O king, that we will not serve thy gods, nor worship the golden image which thou hast set up. That's them keeping the first commandment, the second commandment, the third commandment, and the fourth commandment, right? They're not bowing down to any images, and they are only serving the Most High God and not having no other God before the Most High God. And as the story goes, they were through in the fiery furnace anyway, but the Most High God shielded them in the fire, and they were not burned. Okay? All praises be to the Most High God, Yahweh. And let's go to Daniel 6. Let's go to Daniel 6 and 25. Daniel 6 and 25. Then King Darius wrote unto all people, nations, and languages that dwell in all the earth, peace be multiplied unto you. I make a decree that in every dominion of my kingdom, men tremble in fear before the God of Daniel. That's the Most High God, Yahweh. For he is the living God and steadfast forever in his kingdom, that which shall not be destroyed, and his dominion shall be even unto the end. Right? See, the Most High God is making a way for his people to be able to keep his commandments in captivity. He delivereth and rescueth, and he worketh signs and wonders in heaven and in earth. Who has delivered Daniel from the power of the lions? See, the Most High God has performed these signs and wonders to even let the king know. He moves the king's heart, whom we may be under in captivity, right? He moves the king's heart to let the kings know that he is the Most High God and we are to keep his decrees, right? So this Daniel prospered in the reign of Darius and in the reign of Cyrus, the Persian, right? So Daniel was promoted in this kingdom. And he was promoted to a ruler in this kingdom, so you know he made it convenient for the Israelites, right? And let's go to Esther. Let's go to Esther 3:8. Because the Most High God always make a way for us to keep his laws, even in captivity. It's no excuse. He's going to move the king's heart. He's going to show the king who's the King of Kings, who's the Lord of Lords, who's the living God. Who's the living God? Who's the Almighty, the Most High? Yahweh. Right? Esther 3:8. And Haman said unto King Ahasuerus, there is a certain people scattered abroad and dispersed among the people in all the provinces of thy kingdom, and their laws are diverse from all people, neither keep they the king's laws. Therefore, it is not for the king's profit to suffer them. Okay? So it's well known. In captivity, we're going to fight to keep the laws of the Most High God, because that's the only way we're going to get delivered, is if we keep the laws of the Most High God, Yahweh. We're not keeping their laws, right? If their laws contradict Torah, we're keeping Torah and breaking their laws. So what if we have to suffer extra or whatever? We know who we are, and we're keeping his laws so that the Most High God can come and bring us salvation. Did you read that? Exactly. We hard-headed when it's coming to this Torah and departing from this Torah, right? We're not going to depart from the Torah very easily. This is who we are. This is what makes us. Ain't no turning around, right? This is what brings us salvation. Let's go to Esther 8 and 17. Keeping the laws in captivity right here. Esther 8:17. And in every province and in every city, wheresoever the king's commandment and his decree came, the Jews had joy and gladness, a feast and a good day. And many of the people of the land became Jews, for the fear of the Jews fell upon them. No, the fear of the king fell upon them. No, the fear of the Jews fell upon them. What it means that they became Jews, it means that they were keeping Torah. Right? This is where we converted the Edomites, and the Edomites became Jewish. A lot of people became Jewish, right? Because of us pushing the laws, even in captivity. These suckers don't know this because the Most High God is not dealing with them. The Most High God did not send them. The Most High God is exposing Saul the sodomite, as a pedophile, as a predator, as an evil, wicked man, as a double-minded man, as an idiot, as a fool, as a hypocrite. To let y'all know, don't follow him. If y'all following him, then you're just like him. Because birds of the feather flock together. You need to get with these zealots. Yeah, the zealot crew. You know what it is, man. And serve the Most High God and push for the Most High God and stay stumped down for the Most High God and his laws. A Bible ball. Fall, Babylon, fall. Because in this Torah, we're going to stand tall with our back against the wall. Yeah, our back against Yahweh. Yahweh is our strong tower. Understand that. Right? It's death to Saul the sodomite. It's death to this fake ass wannabe Marataza. Right? Man, you ain't no Marataza. You ain't passionate for the Most High God. You passionate for Lucifer. You's a sucker. You ain't standing up fighting for the Most High God. You teaching rebellion against the Most High God with your confused, stupid, dumbass. Speaking against the Most High God's commandments, saying you can't keep the law, statutes, and commandments in captivity, but then again, you walking around wearing zits. You all confused in the mind, man. You all smoked out, twacked out, and bugged out. He's a sucker, man. Right? You need to keep the laws in captivity, man. Let's get this right here, man. You ain't coming out of captivity if you ain't keeping the laws. Saul the sodomite is trying to keep you in captivity longer than what we're supposed to be. With this old Christianity doctrine of laws is done away with, man. You don't understand the Torah, man. You need to stop that, man. Cut it out. You's a sucker. Real sucker though, you feel me? Weak. Oh, shrimp. Oh, wimp. Weak. Wicked and weak. Because only the strong can be righteous and keep the law, statutes, and commandments and stand up and fight against these evildoers for the Most High God, Yahweh. Nehemiah 1:8. Remember, I beseech thee, the word that thou commandest thy servant Moses, saying, if ye transgress, I will scatter you abroad among the nations. But if ye turn unto me and keep my commandments and do them. Though there were of you cast out unto the uttermost part of the heaven, yet will I gather them from thence, and will bring them unto the place that I have chosen to set my name there. So what do you have to do to get out of captivity? Return to the Most High God and keep His commandments. It says it right there. Keep my commandments. Let's make it clear. If ye return unto me and keep my commandments and do them. Yeah. How you going to do that in captivity? The Most High God is going to make it so that you can do it. And if whoever is ruling over you saying you can't do it, you better fight to do it, especially if you know that you're an Israelite. And the Most High God is going to do what? Gather you. Right? So, that's plain as day right there, man. What idiot can't understand that? When you go into captivity for breaking the commandments, for not keeping the commandments, the solution to get out of captivity is to keep the commandments and do them. Right? Not keeping the commandments got you in captivity, dumbass. Not keeping the commandments. So, how the solution to the problem is going to be the problem? Oh, the solution to getting out of captivity for not keeping the commandments is not keeping the commandments, not doing a damn thing. That's what this idiot will want you to believe, man. You know what I mean? This idiot is going to die, man. The Most High God, first he embarrassed him, humiliated him, showed that he was a perverted pedophile trying to marry a 16-year-old on Instagram, right? First comes the humiliation. First comes the separation. The Most High God letting you know that I'm not affiliated with him, right? Nigga lied on me, but the Most High God gave me the ability to be delivered from those lies with the knowledge of the truth. I was able to prove the truth, right? The proof is in the truth. Understand that. Praises be to the Most High God, Yahweh. Yahweh be praised. Glory be to Yahweh, my God. Yeah, boy. Yeah, I'm better than you, man. We ain't all the same. Suck ass nigga think we all the same, right? So where's they getting this from, right? It's in the law of Moses. That's what it says, right? Let's read that again, right? Nehemiah 1:8, remember, I beseech thee, the word that thou commandest thy servant Moses, saying, if ye transgress, I will scatter you abroad among the nations. Sin in captivity, right? But if ye turn unto me and keep my commandments in captivity, right, and do them, though there were of you cast out unto the uttermost part of the heaven, yet will I gather them from thence. Gather them from where? From captivity among the nations that they were scattered unto. And why is he gathering you? Because you kept the commandments in captivity, dumbass. Damn, man. You gotta do it. You can't just sit on your ass and twiddle your thumbs. Right? Now, where are they getting this from? Where did Moses say this at? I'm gonna show you where Moses said it at, man. Deuteronomy 30, and we're gonna start at verse 1. Deuteronomy 30 verse 1. And it shall come to pass when all these things are come upon thee, the blessing and the curse. How are you going to be blessed and cursed at the same time? And it shall come to pass when all these things are come upon thee, the blessing and the curse which I have set before thee, and thou shalt call them to mind among all the nations, whether Yahweh your God has driven you. So, once it come in your mind that you are an Israelite, because you have read the Torah, and the curse is in the Torah, right? And it comes to mind in captivity where Yahweh has driven you, and shall return unto Yahweh your God, and shall obey his voice according to all that I command thee this day, you and your children, with all your heart and with all your soul. Obey his voice according to all of the commandments, that then Yahweh thy God will turn thy captivity. Oh, he'll turn your captivity if you do nothing. No, you dumb Saul the Sodomite follower. No, you dumb rebellion follower. If you obey his voice to do all his commands, then Yahweh, your God, will turn your captivity. Yes, if you do it in captivity. If you keep the commandments in captivity. If you keep the laws in captivity. You got to stress that for the slow and simple. And have compassion upon thee, and will return and gather thee from all the nations where the Yahweh thy God has scattered thee. You have to at least try. And that's why here at YOZ we established the priesthood, right? To bring about the law and the order of the Most High God, right? And who are the teachers, who have the gift of teaching, so that the people can understand. Those people have the spirit of a priest on them. So we identify as priests. It's very simple, man. Right? So, no keeping the commandments, no salvation. Come on now, man. Now we're going to go to Psalm 119 and 155. Psalm 119, 155. Salvation is far from the wicked, for they seek not thy statutes. How are you going to be saved if you don't keep the commandments? How are you going to be brought out of captivity? Because that's what salvation is. If you don't keep the statutes. Salvation is far from the wicked, for they seek not thy statutes. Salvation is not going to be to you dumbass Saul the Sodomite followers that's jumping on the Calvin hate train just because Calvin teach you can't keep the commandments in captivity. You're not being persecuted for keeping the commandments. What commandment is Esau going to come and kick down your door for keeping? Get real, man. Right? You can celebrate the high holy days and everything. You might have to miss work. You might lose your job, but you sure can keep it. You sure can get another job. You sure can get together in the priesthood, fellowship with a congregation, and stop being some damn hermit. And then your brothers will support you. Oh, you down? Okay, we're going to all come together, and help you pay your bills and your rent. Because we all fighting to keep the commandments of the Most High God, to show to the Most High God that we love the Most High God. Right? Ain't no salvation coming to Salt of Sodomite. And if you think it is, here is the scripture that proves otherwise. It's just not me saying it. It's the scripture. Come on now, man. Now we're going to go to Psalm, because this is all over the scriptures, man. How could you miss it? You're deceived. Right? Can't let an idiot teach you the Bible. How you gonna let a clown teach you the Bible, man? How you gonna let a pedophile teach you the Bible, man? How you gonna let a dope fiend smoking dope? He show you that he's a dope fiend, smoking dope, eyes rolling in the back of his head, hands cramping up. He's showing you he a dope fiend. He's a knock. How you gonna let a knock teach you the Bible, man? That ain't just weed, man. That's something else sprinkled on there, man. You can't see how he be going off? Oh, I thought, come on now, man. Psalms 119, 166. Yahweh, I have hope for thy salvation and done thy commandments. You might as well not even hope for salvation if you not keeping the commandments, man. Right? He's hoping to be delivered out of captivity. So he's doing the commandments. And doing the commandments, he hopes to be delivered from captivity, to receive salvation from captivity. It's not hard, buddy. Right? Let's go to Let's go to 61. Psalms 119, verse 61. The bands of the wicked have robbed me, but I have not forgotten thy law. The bands, chains, being a bondservant. The bands of the wicked have robbed me, robbed us of our land. We're in captivity. We're in bands of the wicked. But I have not forgotten thy law. Come on now, man. You, as an Israelite, you know you're an Israelite, you better keep the law. It was different when we were lost and we didn't know that we were the Israelites. We were lost in Christianity, and Christianity was teaching us, the New Testament was teaching us that we can't keep the law and that the law is done away with. But now in this day, this time of awakening, the Most High God is waking his people up to know who we are as the Israelites. Yeah, we better keep the law. That defines us. We're Israelites. We keep the law. Right? Damn. That's who we are. We wouldn't be Israelites if we didn't keep the commandments, if we didn't have no zeal for the law. Right? Can Superman be Superman if he didn't have superpowers, if he couldn't fly, if he didn't have super strength? No, he wouldn't even be Superman. Now, how you an Israelite if you ain't keeping the laws? You're not an Israelite. You don't have this zeal for the law. And in all situations and in all things. Right? Right? Will the heathens be heathens if they didn't do heathenistic things? Right? You are what you do. Right? No, you wouldn't be a heathen if you didn't do heathenistic things. Right? You're a heathen because you eat dogs. You eat pigs. You're a heathen because you think the law is done away with. Right? But if you was keeping Torah, then you would be righteous. Come on now, man. Right? You are Israelite, you got to keep the law, man. I mean, can a dog be a dog if he wasn't barking, if he didn't have fur, right? And he didn't have 4 legs? No, you're not a dog, right? So, can you be an Israelite if you're not keeping the laws? No. Let's go to 87. Yeah, that's where I want. 87. Psalm 119 and 87. They had almost consumed me upon earth, but I forsook not thy precepts. You forsook not the law. Bro, they beat us down in captivity if they have to. We won't forget the law. We won't forsake the law. Not the law. We live by it, abide by it, and die by it, boy. This is our salvation. When we go and see the Most High God for the ultimate judgment, we want to be able to have it on our record, on our rap sheet, that we fought for the Most High God's law to death and died glorious. That's the spirit of a real Israelite. You understand that? And let's go to 94. I am thine, save me, for I have sought thy precepts. How you expect to get saved if you're not keeping the law? Right? This psalmist right here is saying, I kept the commandments, so save me. Save him from what? What do you need saving from? From captivity. Psalms 119:94. I am thine. Save me. For I have sought thy precepts. Right? Let's go to 174. Psalm 119, verse 174. I have longed for thy salvation, O Yahweh, and thy law is my delight. You see that? Can you see that? Yeah. Keep the law. Right? Keep the law and receive salvation. It's very simple. I have longed for thy salvation, O Yahweh, and thy law is my delight. He's letting the Most High God know. I kept the commandments, so save me. Let's go to 126. Psalm 119, 126. It is time for you, Yahweh, to work, for they have made void thy law. Right? So, if they make void the law of the Most High God, then the Most High God is going to come and save his people. Right? If they is like making it so hard that we can't keep the commandments in captivity, and they making void the law, oh, the Most High God is going to work. Right? The Most High God is going to change that. He's going to make himself known among the king. Right? And the king is going to set the Most High God's laws in place, as we read. And the Most High God's laws are in place right now.